Hi. How beautiful do I look? Don't answer that. The answer is beautifully beautiful. Um, Listen. Hold on. I gotta find my glasses. Shit. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Привет, как дела? Хорошо? Хорошо. So, hi guys. Sorry, let me get situated. I wanted to talk about something. I have something I want to talk about. And, before I do that, I'm gonna find my cigarettes. Fuck. Sorry, hold on. That's what I was looking for, my Eat Shit Drop Dead glasses. I can't find them. I'm very depressed about that. Sorry. Okay. So, hi everybody. Okay, here we go. This is actually a pretty good look. Ooh. Right? Okay. So, I'm not gonna, well, we have questions. Is Kay Wang here? Rachel Zoe? Yes. Rachel Zoe, Amanda Bynes. Actually, wouldn't it be amazing if Amanda Bynes was on the reboot of Twin Peaks? Hello. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so I did a gig tonight and it was really fun. It was in Providence, which is close to Boston, which is always nice because I don't work in Boston much anymore. Since I've become a monster. That's not true. But here's the here's the thing. So, so I had and I'm gonna preface this with, I'm fully aware that this might sound pretentious, and ungrateful or whatever, and it's not. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm talking out loud, and so the thing is, ugh, okay. The thing is, so, shut up, Ryan Templeton. I am in drag. I'm in my full body's on, but so Haley, shut the fuck up. Marlon Marie. We'll always have Singapore Marlon. Okay, hold on. I need to change my glasses. Okay. So now that you know I'm serious. Okay. Plus, I got this Rooted Courtney in today from Wigs by Vanity, and I need to have a Widow's Peak ventilated in there, but okay. Here we go. So, the thing is, so we had a fun time tonight. The meet and greet was really fun. It was short because I was on time, but the promoter picking me up was a little bit late, so we only got there around 11. And then we did the meet and greet, and it was fun. And then the show was good. But tonight, I saw an old friend from college, Julie, who was amazing at the meet and greet. We had 30 seconds to say, ah. Carol Campbell was in the house, gave me an amazing gift. Heather Dad was there, was wonderful. A lot of people great. Sandra Vanessa Quispe Sheen and La Princesa Gorda y Estúpida. They were there. I went to, shut up. Yes, I went to college. They were there. I used to work with them at Dorothy's. So basically, there was a lot of people there who were, that I know and love. And I wanted to, so we did this, they did the show, and then after the show, I wanted to like dance for a little bit. I don't like dancing. I don't know how to dance, obviously. I don't like to go out dancing as a boy. I just don't, and I don't like to go out dancing if I'm not working. So, but I was like, oh, wouldn't it be fun right after the number to just, like go dance, just dance with the people a little bit. And the problem is that it turns into a, a chaotic, horrible meet and greet. And the lighting is terrible. There's no lighting. It's dark. And what happens is you get pulled and poked and prodded at from literally every direction. People wanting to take a selfie. And it's dark. It's totally dark. You can't see anything. And I say, well, I'll take the picture. Sure. I mean, of course. And we look at the picture and it's black. There's no picture because there's no light. Okay. There's nothing. So, so the point I'm trying to make is, what's the point I'm trying to make? Okay. So then there's that. So what I end up doing is just dancing by myself on the floor for a little bit. And then, the other thing is I want to talk to people. But I can't talk to people because you can't talk to anybody, because then it turns into like another kind of like meet and greet. And the thing is, I love meet and greets. I actually really do. When they're structured, I could do a meet and greet all night, to be honest. A structured one in good lighting, with some order. And anyways, so the thing I'm having a hard time with is how to actually interact with, I don't want to say fans, but people. I don't want to, people will say, oh, well, she stayed backstage all night. She's a bitch. She's a diva. She's like too good to like talk to people. The thing is, I want to talk to people, but people don't want to talk to me. That's the problem. They want to just take pictures. And I don't mind taking pictures. I'm in drag. Of course I want to take pictures. But at a certain point you start to, it's a bummer. And maybe this is the way it is and I'll just get over it and that's fine. But I would like to talk to people, and rather than just be like you feel like a prop, essentially, and it could very well be the case. It's like, okay, well, bitch, you know what? That's just it, and it's fine, whatever. You just gotta stay backstage because you're gonna get swarmed, and you should be grateful that people will swarm you. Maybe feel grateful that you're gonna get swarmed because in 2 years ain't nobody trying to swarm you. So I'm grateful that I'm grateful that I do have that luxury white girl problem of getting swarmed in a nightclub. It makes me feel good. But the thing is, it's a bummer because I can't talk to people. We're gonna talk. We could also take a picture, but also kind of like we could talk and like hang out, and so it's a bummer. And I couldn't see a lot of the people because if I go talk to them, then it gets crowded, and I can't bring them all backstage because there's not enough room. It's a bummer. But I would like to talk to people, after the show. It's fun. And it's a bummer. But the one thing I would encourage people to think about, if you want to, is like, this is the one thing I would encourage people to think about. Candy ho, bitch. Candy motherfucking ho. Frank Diaz. The thing that I would encourage you to do, if you're a fan of Drag Race, fan of the Drag Race girls, it's nice to introduce yourself and say, hi. Say something about yourself, and if you want a picture or whatever, that's great. But when you do start to feel like you're a scarecrow, and you do start to feel like if you just, oh my God, there should be a no phone night. Jack Williams, see, you are onto something. You are onto something. No, I know. I realize if I talk to every minute, if I talk to everybody for 5 minutes, I'd be there for hours. That's not the point. It is a Wigs by Vanity. Yeah, this is a new Rooted Courtney. It's a little hard, but it's nice. You see that hairline? You gotta get real close, but look at that. there's a little makeup on this lace, but you get up real close, it's still fairly unclockable, you know? It's pretty good. Um, yeah. Meaningful conversations about not drag. Oh my God. Right? Why can't we talk about this is my fantasy. This was my fantasy tonight. This is my fantasy tonight. I wanted to hang out. I wanted to talk to the people, catch up with people I hadn't seen in a while. But I can't. And then those people get pissed at me because they think it's like, oh well, now she's famous, girl. She thinks she's like a fucking diva. She's gonna hang backstage and whatever. But the problem is, I kind of have to, and it's it's a bummer. It's not a. I mean, it's a bummer. But anyways, um, right? Yeah. So thank you. It was rushed, and the meet and greets are always rushed. But I would prefer to do a longer meet and greet earlier, and then people are less drunk, and we can actually have. I know these are problems of being famous. I know that. I know that. And I know that they're like, right, Dylan, I'm sorry. I know, I'm just trying to figure it out, man, because I'm not a real famous person. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking Julia Roberts. I don't feel any different. I don't feel any different at all. So yeah, I'm half fame. I'm like, it's not real fame. You know what I mean? Whatever. It isn't. It isn't. It's a small. I feel it's a manageable degree of fame that is unique in the sense that I feel like we can. There's, yeah, people they do clock me in the streets, but they're pretty good at it. They're pretty good with it. Um, and let's see. Yeah, it's very niche fame. It's very niche. Um, oh, I appreciate that, Trevor. Whatever. Kris Jenner as a manager. I need Jenner as a manager, a momager, as well. Um, hello. Elliot Vance, XXX. Is anyone really ever for fame? Yeah, ready. No, I don't think so, because I think fame is really unnatural. It's a very unnatural thing. But it's interesting. I'm trying to and I'm trying to I'm trying to momager vibes. I hope I give you momager vibes. I'm just trying to make sense of it. And the thing is, pro tip, be your own, oh, bitch, be your own momager. That's fab. Jack Williams. Don't you dare bring Lucky into this. Oh, man. She's so lucky. She's a star, but she can't. I know, maybe it is naive and pretentious to bring this up and be like, I'm just like really struggling like with fame because like I'm like famous, but I'm also like just trying to be real, you know? I just feel like I'm like real, but I'm also like really famous. And I'm just like I'm trying to relate to the public in a way that's like real. Uh-huh. Um, you know what I mean? And like I know, hey guys, I know I haven't put up a video lately, but I've just been really thinking. um, no, seriously. Um, yeah, it's just, oh no, here's my Kylie Jenner impersonation as Kim Kardashian. Hi, so like 2016 is, I feel like the vibe for 2016 is like, it's all about like realizing stuff. It's like, it's sort of like, I feel like we're just like trying to like learn and discover and like realize things that are, just like stuff about ourselves and like other people. Um, anyways, so no, so here's the deal. I noticed the followers are dwindling because this is very boring. That's fine. We're gonna shrink it down to the essence. Um, th- yeah, I'm trying to like, because here's the thing. I a lot of my fans are really cool. I really like them. And I like what I do. You know what I mean? I like what I do. I like what I'm interested, and I like what I put out there. And when other people like that, that's great, and that makes me really happy. And that many times that means that they share similar interests. I mean, you know, take Kay Wang for example. Some hoe, some hoe, some hoe. She's in fucking Belfast, Northern Ireland. Kay Wang. I would never have met her if it wasn't for the beauty, the drama, and the glory and the graciousness of RuPaul's Drag Race. Um, and we share a lot of great interests, and she's fucking young as shit, girl. I don't know. She's 22. Kay Wang. Kay Wang with it. And, she's, love of the 90s fashions. Christina Applegate, Twin Peaks, the log lady. Share a vibrant and interesting and beautifully unique aesthetic sense. The point is, Kara is really cool. So Kara's that's a great example of, Kara, Lauren, a lot of great people, Sean, say Splendid on Twitter, people that are, they're come into my life because they're like fans of what I do, and like the stuff I do, and also really interesting people. And Estella, well, she's in my wallet, so she's with me always. But it's tricky. It's an interesting thing to try to you know engage in a way that makes it seem meaningful, and it's not just like it's like, oh, you know what, detox, somebody just mentioned detox, and I think that you're right. She is a pro, and I think that the thing I love about detox, and well, one thing I love about detox is that she's so fun, and she's so fun with fans, and she's so fun at a gig. And she's one of the very few people. I don't think about partying. I was never really a partier. I didn't really ever like to drink all that much, but she is the perfect party animal. She's fun. She's so entertaining, and she makes you feel like you're her best friend. And she'll get turned up or whatever. And but it's like she's got it down to a science. She's perfect. Willem is a garbage person. She started out in the garbage industry, and she's the one. When they say turning trash into treasure, she turned trash into a landfill. And she's well, she is she's like the landfill high school monitor. If high school was a landfill and it needed hall monitors, then she's that. She's the dumpster high school landfill hall monitor of drag. Freddy Krueger is a real man. Okay. What else? We got some questions. Let's take some questions from the audience. Back to you in the studio, Roz. Questions from the audience? Dumpster filled hall monitor drag. Sharon's fabulous. Love Sharon. Got to work with her in Christmas Queens. Big takeaway from the Christmas Queens tour is that I love Sharon Needles. Fucking love her. She's so smart. She's so witty. She's so funny. And the thing that I learned about Sharon is that, from what I experienced about her, is that she has a disarming earnestness, and she's incredible, obviously incredibly irreverent, but she has this like a disarming like sincerity about her. She cares deeply about what she does. She really does, and it's like, and yeah, I didn't expect that. My favorite song currently is the Macarena. Fucking love that song. Let's see. When are you in the UK? Very soon, 3 weeks. Whole UK tour, a lot of cities. Trixie and I, and then me alone. And me and Detox. Me and Detox are going to be in Dublin, and then Well, that's not the UK, but Ireland, England, Scotland. Nikki or Iggy? Nikki. God, no Iggy. Gross. Iggy Azalea is disgusting. Sorry, disgusting is a strong word. I do not care for Iggy Azalea. No, we don't need to say she's a dumpster, but just not. Um, Azalea Banks, problematic, I would suppose. Interesting. Interesting. Definitely interesting, Azalea Banks. I've watched a lot of interviews with her. I know her behavior on social media is a little concerning, but who am I to judge her? Iggy is to rap what Tyra is to Drag Race. Tyra Banks was never on Drag Race. Fecundity, the most is it fecund? I know you're spelling it, but that's not helping me with the pronunciation. It's such a great word. It means, it mean fertile or fecund? Is the accent? Got it. Okay. Does that mean robust? Does it also come from ripe, pregnant? Oh, I love it. You're talking about you mean what? Oh man. Anyways, yeah, I was like, that doesn't Mika, that doesn't sound feck UBS. Anyways, the thing Mika Cooper and I go back a while, and she is she is the most intelligent, learned, erudite, scholars of life and literature that I've had the great grand pleasure of knowing and benefiting from. Fruitfulness and fertility, yes, fecundity. Let's see, what else have we got? It's like 4 in the fucking morning. Who's my favorite Kardashian? I liked Terry. I liked Terry Kardashian. You don't hear about her a lot, or him. It's unclear. He or she is very elusive. Is Jinx really nice, sweetheart? Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Colorado was fun. Christmas Queens was fun. Adore is she's irreverent. She's wry. She's it rolls off your tongue, and it lingers well into the weekend. Opinion, your events. I know, Bonnie. Sorry, Lily. I know. I didn't figure out how to make the clock into a gangster chain because I feel like Flavor Flav is it's played out. I feel like it's played out. I don't want to make those kind of references yet. Let's see. Detroit was great. Hi, Marlon. Hi, how are you? Least favorite PDR queen. You know what? That's the least favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen I've met. Somebody asked me that, and I was trying to answer it honestly, and without any shade, because I was genuinely curious. I don't know. It's not a sexy answer, but I haven't had a bad experience with anybody. But the thing is, I give credit to myself for that, because you know why? I learned from a young age that it is imperative for me to figure out a way. It started with this. When people are terrified of conflict, they often figure out a way to get along with everybody. Unfortunately, if you're not, the less well-adjusted behavior involves you talking shit behind their back, though, or or harboring resentment or whatever. But I've honestly, I love them. Everyone I've met, I've really liked. Everyone. I know some people have problems with Tyra Sanchez. Loved her. People have problems with Sharon, I guess. I loved her. Love her. Kanye West. Fabulously entertaining Twitter feed. Wonderful. Oh, she told people. Yeah, Tyra Sanchez might have told people to kill her, and I think she told. I think she told one fan. I heard about that, but you know what though, girl, please. It's like, you know how many people tell us to kill ourselves? Do we listen? No. Um, exactly. Eat shit and drop dead. It's the. It's, um, she is a nice person. Tyra is a nice person, and Tyra actually tweeted some funny. Like, I'm generally pretty. I'm generally not. You know, those kind of like